Hi, welcome to day 2 of the Arduino Advent Calendar. We've got our little number 2 baggie here with little LED lights inside that are going to be part of our next lesson in learning about the Arduino. It's just here. What I'm going to do is actually just flip the camera down onto the Arduino and you'll be able to see the screen recording continue. But rather than look at me, I'm just going to direct it straight down there so we can learn about what we're doing. Okay, so this lesson is called Fade, Flicker and Twinkle. Just a little note, you may hear rain in the background. We've had a very rainy afternoon here, so apologies if that bleeds into the audio feed. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be using a breadboard as part of this. So it has step 2. Step 1 is building up the circuit, which it has a little video here that I started to watch. It looked like there wasn't a lot to it. I think it's more about a learn as we go. So we've got our Arduino, we've got our breadboard, we're going to be connecting some LEDs, some little connectors there as part of that process. Okay, so let's have a look. We're going to inspect our breadboard. So this is the breadboard that we're going to be using. And these have conductive material that connects the little holes, known as points, inside the breadboard. And they're connected with each other vertically with a trough in the middle that enables more prototyping area. And the conductive material and electrically joined points are shown on the diagram on the screen recording in gold. So they sort of go vertically down in terms of what is connected there. So we're going to now, step 3, insert an LED into the breadboard. I'm going to get one of our little packets here, number 2, 2nd of December. We'll get a little LED out. Let's go with yellow. And we'll pop that into the breadboard. It says, so the short leg is on the left-hand side and the long leg is on the right-hand side. So there's a short leg and a long leg there. So short leg on the left, long leg on the right. Okay, and that has gone in like so. Okay, now we need to insert a resistor into the breadboard. Insert your resistor so that one of its legs are vertically in line with the LED's long leg. So we've got some resistors in this little packet here. Let's get one out from here. So we've got a couple of resistors here. I'll just take one out of the taped area. There we go, and there we go. We have our resistor, and it's encouraging us to place it next to the long leg on the LED on one side, and then just to connect it over a couple streets up from there. I hope that's right. So we've got a resistor in line with our LED there. Okay. Now we need to connect the Arduino ground pin, which must be one of these here, of these little pins, to the LED's cathode. Okay, so we need to run a jumper wire. We've got our jumper wires here. I'm just going to peel off one of these jumper wires. And so, okay, G and D. I can see it right there, the ground. The Arduino ground pin, connect to that. And then we're going to connect it to the short end of the LED, which would be there. connected up. Okay. I hope that's all correct so far. Connect Arduino pin 9 to the resistor. Okay, so we need another jumper wire here. Here we go. They do number 9 pin, number 9, number 9. And so it's in vertically in line with the resistor's other leg. Okay, so which is right there. If all is correct, all lined up, maybe. Pop that there. Okay, now we need to make our LED blink. This code will turn an LED on and off just like we did with the onboard LED on day 1. The only difference is in this code is that we've changed the pin on which the LED will blink from 13 to 9. So I'm going to copy and paste this code into Arduino. Copy. And we'll do a new, oops, okay. Code here, is that correct? If I do that. Yep, so we've got our code, upload the code by clicking on the arrow button, yep. Upload the code, or save as, sure. Compiling sketch. Done uploading. Ah, look at that, we've got our little blinking light. That's very cool. Awesome. That's great. Okay, it says then we can go into making our fade with PWM, pulse width modulation. Okay, so what does that do? It says pin 9 and 11, 10, 6, 5, and 3 are special pins that can do something called pulse width modulation. It's a type of digital signal that control the dimming of LEDs. We can fake an analog output and make our LED change brightness. Okay, cool. This program will make your LED fade in and out. Okay, so I'll copy and paste this code. We'll pop it in. Let's upload that. Oh, wow, awesome. You can see there it's slowly fading in and out. Maybe it's a bit too dark a bit too bright to see. Try and see, you see that? Very cool, very cool. Alrighty. And then make our LED flicker like a candle. This code will demonstrate how to make your LED flicker like a candle. A very simple special effect that you can add to models or other installations. Copy and paste the code into your Arduino software. Copy, paste, upload. Ah, nice little candle flicker effect there. It's great. Let's make that a bit darker. That's really nice. Yeah, very cool. And that's it. That's the end of our little lesson. So am I right in thinking that I could change this little LED light if I just take out the yellow here? Is this safe to do? Put in the red with the same legs lined up here. Well, I think I took the wrong leg out. No, I did, didn't I? Supposed to go here. Aha. And now we've got a little flicker here with the red. And I could take out that and do the little green light. Little green. What if this is going to build up into a bit of a Christmassy project? Here we go. Certainly Christmassy colours. And then we've got a little green flicker. Very cool. So, just move that back. That's our little lesson that I've completed there. I think that's really nice, and I'm starting to get a better sense of the Arduino, the breadboard, and I guess what the potentials of this further could be down the track. So thank you for watching. I hope that was a bit of an interesting thing to see how, I guess, I'm learning about the Arduino and the steps involved in taking that forward. And I'll be back tomorrow with day 3, December 3rd. Okay, thank you, bye.